Wait a minute, honey. Take the garbage with you, please.
But what about the garbage strike?
Mayor Rosenbaum promised the strike would be over for today's garbage pickup.
That's what he said last week. And the week before. And the week before that. No wonder Dad's going fishing this weekend. Our street stinks more than fish. Why do we always buy the cheap bags? Careful, Fang. Looks like garbage creatures might be among us.
Now, who can define recycling for the class? Mona?
Recycling is when you use old stuff to make new stuff.
Why bother making new stuff out of old stuff when you can just go out and buy more new stuff?
Here's the map of the town, and here's the dump. If the town dump keeps growing at its current pace, it will eventually take over half the town.
With the garbage strike, the town is already half covered in garbage.
And that's why our school is now a designated recycling zone. From now on, I want everyone to get with the program. All used paper is to be recycled, and juice containers and bottles. These green boxes will be placed throughout the school.
What if you think recycling is boring?
Anyone caught not recycling will be on garbage pickup duty. And with garbage everywhere in town, there's a lot to pick up.
Look! It's alive!
Nothing in this town is safe with this garbage everywhere.
You're telling me that garbage creature grabbed your scooter, just like a garbage creature that attacked Fang this morning.
Really? Fang was attacked? You didn't say anything.
I didn't want to alarm anybody.
That's the craziest story I've heard all week. The garbage was obviously piled up precariously and fell on my scooter, and almost fell on your cat. Hey, where'd my helmet go?
Mona, did you see my lucky fishing hat?
Oh, yeah. I think it's in... I unlocked my door and turned to see Blitzy was gone. And so was my shopping basket.
The garbage probably fell over. Here's Blitzy. But I don't see her shopping basket.
One of the garbage creatures probably got it. Oh, dear. Garbage creatures? In our town? And they'll consume anything. Anything. Anything?
Looks like the town's in trouble.
And it's our job to save it again.
Not only do we have to save the town from garbage creatures, but if I don't find my dad's fishing hat, I'm in serious trouble.
Hey, that's squeaking.
It's got to be Junkyard Joe!
Junkyard Joe, can we talk to you?
Sorry, kids. Busy. With this garbage strike, I got a lot of picking to do.
Junkyard Joe is acting a little strange. I think we better pay him a visit.
Not as much garbage here as before. Like when I found that cool wooden ironing board and that broken radio. Now that was garbage.
With the garbage collectors on strike, most of the garbage is on the streets.
What's he doing?
That's Mrs. Bryerson's grocery cart.
And Officer Howlow's helmet.
My creation. It's almost perfect.
Wow, the garbage queen. She's magnificent.
She doesn't seem too happy to see us here.
Let's get out of here.
I better cover you up, my treasure. Don't want you getting rusty.
I hope we didn't get it mad. Things could get worse.
Did you see it eat that TV? What a beast!
I think Junkyard Joe is under the power of the Garbage Queen. And those garbage creatures, too.
Mona, I'm off to the emergency town council meeting.
Can we go, too?
You're the mayor. You should fix the situation.
I heard there were garbage creatures that will consume anything, even poodles.
Ladies and gentlemen, come to order. There's no reason to panic.
Mayor Rosenbaum, do you deny that the garbage is turning into ferocious garbage creatures who are roaming the town as we speak?
No, I mean, yes. I mean...
And do you deny that a hideous giant garbage queen is in the dump and maybe about to demolish the town?
Yes, I mean, no. I mean, come to order. Come to order.
Gosh, no, we won't go. Gosh, no, we won't go. Gosh, no.
The garbage collectors are on strike, and the garbage is striking back. But why?
My mom says that if the garbage isn't cleaned up soon, there's gonna be infestations of bugs.
Bugs, huh? You know how ants and bees work? Well, what if the garbage creatures and Junkyard Joe are like worker ants and bees, and their job is to bring food back to the Garbage Queen?
That would explain why they're in town.
So we could stop the garbage creatures by stopping their queen. But how? It's made out of steel and stuff.
It's made out of steel, and it seems to run on electricity. So, we can use water and make it rust. Then zap!
Yeah! Tomorrow morning, while Miss Gatto and the rest of the class are picking up garbage, we'll go clean up at the dump.
For the ultimate battle of Good versus Goopy!
We'll start with picking up the trash in the schoolyard and then work on the town.
I really don't want to get dirt under my nails.
Come on, everyone! Let's start at the other end of the schoolyard. And you too, Angela.
And now we go to the dump. Zatman, is that a fire extinguisher?
Yeah, an old-fashioned one I found in the garbage.
Junkyard Joe isn't here.
Let's go get the Garbage Queen!
Maybe this wasn't such a great idea. She's wearing my dad's hat. Stop! We come in peace!
Peace! You humans have been starving me for weeks. I need the garbage for food.
Here's some food.
Too late! Why should I stay in here when the whole town is practically a garbage dome? Prepare to be consumed! Get them, my minions!
Now, Princess Giant, let's rest her out!
Fools! My outer shell is water resistant!
Try this on!
Looks like we got them all.
Except the queen!
I'm getting hungry!
Zatman, aim your fire extinguisher at her mouth. Maybe we can rust her out. Fire!
Uh-oh! It's broken!
You're all doomed, and so is your town.
Do something!
You gave me
Hey, kids! Thanks for cleaning my garbage queen. And great news! The garbage strike is over, which means
That you don't have to go out digging through garbage anymore.
that's right. And here they come!
Junkyard Joe, I pronounce you Sculptor Laureate. I hereby decree that our town shall purchase this remarkable statue of recycled junk so that it may stand proudly at the gates of this dump forever.
Dad, I found your fishing hat.
Thanks, Mona. But I don't think I need it anymore.
Hey, there's my motorcycle helmet.
Don't worry. With the strike being over, the garbage creatures are out of a job.
There's no such thing as garbage creatures.
You're right, Officer Howcroft. As always, there's no such thing as garbage creatures. Shh.
What's the scoop on Dr. Java? Can he make decent ice cream floats?
I've heard they make a float with super triple-decker Neapolitan ice cream with sprinkles, and it all floats.
I've heard Dr. Java makes a strawberry and banana power milkshake with a ketchup swirl. Now that's a specialty.
Huh? This is terrible! What a lineup!
We can always go to good old Mr. Hyde's. There's no lineup at his place, and he always gives me great old comic books.
I'd rather wait an hour in line than eat one of Mr. Hyde's plain old vanilla floats.
Mona, Charley, Lily, I knew I could count on your loyalty. Not like all those other fair-weather customers abandoning me for some Dr. Java and his fancy ice creams.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing like one of Mr. Hyde's vanilla floats. Right, Charley?
No, nothing like it. We should have waited in line at Dr. Java's. These ice cream floats don't even float.
My perfect coffee. Mona, my favorite and most loyal customer, I have another little fun Crepuscula comic for you. I found the comic among my ex-brother's belongings.
You have a brother?
An ex-brother?
A long time ago, we used to operate an ice cream parlor together. Sure, he was great at scooping ice cream. And sure, he knew how to make a decent cup of coffee, but he had no table-side manner, no patience for the customers.
It's too hot.
Of course it's hot! It's coffee! It's supposed to be hot!
I told him to be nicer to the customers. Then he told me my ice cream floats were boring and that the coffee I made was bitter. We had a big fight, and Marvin got so mad he took off. I haven't seen him in years.
We should have gone to Dr. Java's.
But we don't want good old Mr. Hyde to go out of business.
If only my brother was still with me to help wage war against this Dr. Java. But Dr. Java will never steal all my customers, will he, kids?
No, Mr.
No,
Hyde.
Mr. Hyde.
No, Mr. Hyde.
Let's see. You know how long I waited in line for that coffee. You might as well enjoy it.
Hi, Mrs. Brierson.
Hello, children.
Wow. I've never seen Blitzy so vicious.
Let's go see where this Dr. Java makes his ice cream. We won't buy any, we'll just look.
With this high-octane latte chocochino, there will be no stopping me. No one will be able to resist its high-energy yumminess, and I will take over the world of coffee retail.
He looks like a mad scientist.
Ah, perfect.
What's gotten into you?
Thought I saw someone back there.
Where's Fang? But I don't get it. Blitzy's a dog, and Dr. Java is a human. So how can they have the same transforming condition? To my brother Marvin, with love. Mr. Hyde and Dr. Java? Wow, look at this, Fang. They're brothers.
It's Dr. Java and Mr. Hyde, all right.
Wow, Mr. Hyde doesn't even know it's his own brother who's stealing all his customers.
Now, 1x plus 1x always equals 2x. Or so I thought, until I dated Mr. Wrong, until we went to this fancy Italian restaurant. But who would have known he was wearing a toupee? And actually hated Italian food. Oh, he used his fingers to eat the scallopini.
What's with Miss Gatto?
That super strong Dr. Java coffee is turning her into a jittery hyper freak.
Mona, I will thank you not to interrupt me when I am lecturing the math class on my ex-boyfriends.
My vampire senses are telling me that something dastardly is percolating at Dr. Java's. And my guess is a Sumatran mocha hyper freaks blend.
I think Zapman, Princess Giant, and Mona the Vampire better pay this Dr. Java a little visit.
After we finish our homework.
Ooh!
You are dragging your dirty shoes over the floor I just mopped. I work long hours cleaning up after the likes of you. Scrub, wax, wax, scrub.
No running in the halls! Are you looking for detentions?
We're trapped!
As principal, I can give detentions to anyone, anytime!
Wax, scrub, wax, wax.
This way!
Good night, Bob. You too, Principal Charley.
Oh, no. Charlie, forget your homework. Get into your Zapman costume and meet me and Lily at Dr. Java's. I think this whole town is about to be hyper-freakified. Princess Giant, this is Hyper Freak City.
All the adult hyper freaks are starting to surround us.
Let's go. Down here. This is what's transforming all the adults in town into jittery hyper freaks.
Someone's coming.
Another excellent day of business thanks to you, my super percolator. No one can resist your rich aroma and full-bodied flavor and overwhelming power. Soon, everyone in the world will be a jittery hyper freak, and I will be king of the universe! Huh? I smell spies!
Is Zapman too late to save his fellow Cape Crusaders?
Charlie, hide!
Down here.
V-5-4-F-B. I smell something and I know it ain't coffee.
Help, Mona!
Go on, Fang, and remember, cats always land on their feet.
That was close.
Yeah, I'm going to destroy his super percolator.
No! Don't touch it!
Let's see!
super percolator would have marked a new beginning for the world of coffee retail. I've lost my chance.
No, you haven't. I have the perfect partnership opportunity for you.
Marvin, is that you? You're Dr. Java?
Arnold! My brother Arnold! It's so good to see you.
You haven't changed a bit.
I have a feeling things are going to be much better around here now. Dr. Java's and Mr. Hyde's Ice Cream Cafe.
Wow, this is the best ice cream float I've ever tried.
My brother Marvin always had a knack for making fancy ice cream dishes. And thanks to you kids, we're back together again after all that time. Between his ice creams and my coffee making, we're undefeatable.
At least the ice cream's great.
Yeah, delicious. These scrambled brains are great, Dad. Could use a little blood sauce, though.
Blood sauce coming up for the lady at table 1. And voila, at your service, madame.
Thank you.
Ow, oh, hot, hot.
Oh, let me help you, Dad. I hope some poor bird doesn't try eating that toast. Hey, who's that?
Is it Halloween already?
Bob.
Lousy day to be a postman, huh? But you know what they say, neither rain nor sleet.
Yeah, whatever. Here's your mail.
Thanks. You know, the whole world might come to a stop without postmen.
Or post women, for that matter.
Every day, the same route, the same houses, the same barking dogs.
No, we certainly appreciate it. All except the bills, of course.
I hope you find today's mail interesting.
Hey, here's a letter for you.
That's strange, Fang. There's no stamp on it. And no return address either. He or she who breaks the chain has nothing but ill luck to gain. It's up to you, a wish or a curse. One is the other, and the other is worse. A chain letter! Oh no, this is the ultimate in bad luck. This is serious, Fang. I have to continue the chain by passing it on to 2 other people, or suffer the consequences. It says here I have 8 hours before the chain is broken. That only gives me until 4 o'clock today. Can you believe it? A chain letter. It's like the worst omen you can get.
I wonder who sent it.
I don't know, but I've come prepared to fight the forces of bad luck.
Salt? But isn't spilling salt bad luck?
Well, yes. But if you throw salt over your left shoulder, you ward off bad luck.
Well, well, look who the cat dragged in from the rain. Check out my new umbrella. It's made by that hot designer, Johnny Go-Figure.
Angela, no! It's bad luck to open your umbrella indoors.
Who needs luck? I don't go for your superstitions.
No! The chain letter must have unleashed the dark forces of bad luck! Angela, close your umbrella! There. That should keep bad luck away from Angela for a while.
Huh! I slipped on a wet spot! I'll have the janitor reprimanded for this.
So who do you think sent the chain letter?
Maybe it was Angela.
Or even George?
Not another Dijon cucumber sandwich! That's what I had for lunch last week!
Nah, it couldn't have been Angela. She would have used that gold leaf writing paper she's always bragging about.
And George would have sent it to you, Charlie.
That's true.
This calls for more research into the supernatural phenomenon of chain letters. But first, we have math class. numerology. It says that the number 8 is symbolic.
So, what does that have to do with chain letters?
Hello? Chain links are in the shape of the number 8. The chain letter gave me 8 hours to pass it on before the chain gets broken.
Makes sense to me.
And 8 also represents infinity. As in, I'll be cursed for infinity if I break the chain.
Then why not just pass on the letter?
Continue the chain? Lily, are you not Princess Giant? And how could Mona the Vampire, Zapman, and Princess Giant live with themselves if they knowingly perpetuate the dark forces of bad luck? We must rise to the occasion and fight the dark forces of evil.
Hey, Bones! I've been looking for you.
Whoa, gotta go!
Bones! Come out, wherever you are. Boo! Ah!
Bad luck! He went under the ladder! Charlie! Look out! Hey, you! Creepy dark force! Over here! Bet you can't resist this!
We've got to break this chain, and fast!
Well, in theory, the weakest link of a chain is always at the base of it.
Charlie Bones, you're brilliant! It makes perfect sense! And I know who the source of the letter is. Come on, we've got no time to lose.
Ow! The postman is the source?
Yup, it's Postman Bob, all right. How else would you explain the fact that the letter didn't have a stamp or a return address on it?
Nice doggy.
We have to follow him.
Good night, Bob. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
How much time do we have left, Charlie?
50 minutes and counting.
Okay, here's the plan.
Hello, Mr. Postal Worker, sir. My grandmother lives very, very far away, and I would like to mail her a birthday present, you see. But I need to know exactly how much it would cost because she lives very, very far away.
Whoa! How many postal workers does it take to deliver the mail?
We have to find the mail room.
How? I heard the mail room is guarded like Windsor Palace. No one gets in.
Actually, someone broke into Windsor Palace and made their way to the Queen's bedroom. So this should be a walk in the Royal Park.
Postal Service, how may I help you? What do you mean we lost your package? Impossible! We are the Postal Service! We never lose packages! Do you hear me? Never!
Yikes! Talk about stress overload.
This is it. Now all we have to do is find where Bob generates the chain letter and destroy it once and for all.
I sure hope Princess Giant is doing her part, because this might take a while.
And then, when I was 3, I sent my grandma my little itty-bitty handprints in plaster.
It's making chain letters by the millions!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
He or she who breaks the chain has nothing but ill luck to gain. It's up to you, Mona. A wish or a curse. One is the other, and the other is worse!
It won't be one or the other. I've come to put an end to your chain letter once and for all.
Ha! And how exactly do you plan on doing that? With only 1 minute to go?
Please enter your 20-digit password. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Please try again. Thank you. Have a nice day. Enter your code. Intruder, a wish or a curse. Have a nice day. Thank you for dropping.
No! My precious chain letters! Stop!
We did it, Zapman! Let's get out of here!
And then, when I was 5, my grandma sent me a huge package, and I thought maybe it was a Happy Sally doll. Oops, gotta go.
So, does Mona the vampire look cursed to you?
No, but it looks like we can mail you to China.
I'll get it.
Morning, miss. Here's your mail.
What happened to Bob?
He had to take a holiday. He wanted to add a little spice to his job, so he sent prank chain letters to people. He needed to get some rest, if you know what I mean. Have a nice day.
Sounds more like Bob had a bad case of postal worker disgruntleitis.
Do you think he can jump all those buses?
I don't know. Ready, Charlie?
Ready! Vroom! Vroom! Vroom!
Yahoo! Wow!
I don't understand how my handlebars could come off. I super looped everything this morning and tightened all my bolts.
That's strange. Hey, it's some thing. Some creepy thing crawled out from your bike and ran away.
I didn't see anything. Did you get a photo of me in action? Great! Catfish is gonna be so impressed.
Catfish?
Catfish Rebel, the man with 9 lives. My hero, the world's greatest stuntman. I'm sure you've heard of him. Here's Catfish Rebel in his world record attempt to jump 40 double-decker buses. And here he is after the attempt.
A little worse for wear.
And who can forget his world-famous jump over the Great Egyptian Pyramid?
Fantastic!
And here he is after his world-famous jump over the Great Egyptian Pyramid.
Ew.
Oops, that's a photo of a squished snail for my science project. Don't know how that got in there. You get the idea. This is the greatest guy of the century, and he's coming to our town tomorrow. I have just got to meet him and get a photo of the two of us together.
7, 8.
Mona, are you listening?
Hate to tell you this, Charlie, but the man with 9 lives has had 8 serious death-defying accidents. 8!
What?
1 more failed stunt, and the man with 9 lives is all out of lives.
But what gets me is, why him? Why is he being victimized by fate?
Maybe because he keeps doing death-defying stunts?
No, that's not it. I suspect Catfish has been the victim of some prankster ghoulie.
Nothing like working on these old 6-cylinder engines.
Hey, Clem. I brought my bike.
Your bike, huh? Let me have a look.
Watch out!
Look! Did you guys see that creepy thing driving the car?
What was it?
I don't know what it was, but it's obviously up to no good. I'm worried, Charlie. We've already seen 2 mechanical mishaps. Watch out! Make that 3 mechanical mishaps. Better have an emergency meeting back at Zapman's headquarters. I want to check something out. Okay, spin your eyes and make everything blurry.
There it is!
I see it.
And in this photograph, Charlie, can you turn this one upside down and enlarge it? Perfect. Now then, everyone squint and close one eye. Wow! It's a Mechanical Mayhem Gremlin. They're attracted to anything mechanical. And I think this one has been dogging Catfish throughout his entire Daredevil career.
And then showing up here, the day before Catfish is going to jump.
That's the only explanation. He goes where Catfish goes. Gets into town a day early, explores the jump site, and has some fun. This gremlin does his homework.
This is terrible! The man with 9 lives is doomed! I have to help him!
Don't worry, Charlie. I'll find a way to stop this pesky gremlin and save Catfish. I promise.
Thanks, Mona.
That's terrific! What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I just didn't want Charlie to worry.
Mona, are you all right? Mona?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm using the internet to find information on how to capture or immobilize a Mechanical Mayhem Gremlin.
You sure have your work cut out for you.
Try monsterextermination.com.
Really? Thanks, Dad.
10 more minutes of monster research and then lights out, okay?
Night, Mona.
Here's the site. Steak for a vampire, silver bullet for a werewolf, sewer ghoul, cheap perfume. Never knew that. I found it! Gremlins can be exterminated with... Hey! That's weird.
I can't wait to meet him. I'm gonna tell him he's the greatest guy in the world. I'll tell him I'm a daredevil as well. And he and I will talk about our chosen professions like a couple of best friends. Wow! That's his bike!
Hey, you kids! Get away from my bike!
Hello, Mr. Catfish. I'm Mona, this is Lily, and this here is Charlie, your greatest fan, and also a fearless daredevil like yourself.
Fearless? Well, you got that right. Daredevils eat fear for breakfast.
I think what Charlie is trying to say is, hello, pleased to meet you. And he'd like for you to sign his autograph book.
Maybe you'll all buy commemorative t-shirts for your families and friends. We're also selling autographed photos after the Daredevil jump.
Couldn't we get the photo before you jump?
Actually, Mr. Catfish, we're here to persuade you not to jump. You see, we counted up your death-defying stunts and discovered you've already used up 8 of your lives. 8! And you are the man with only 9 lives.
Yeah, I have had a string of bad luck in my career, but I gotta be a daredevil. That's what I do!
I can't believe I froze! He must think I'm a total goofoid.
He's going to jump.
But he can't! We have to save him! Did you find a way to stop the Mechanical Mayhem Gremlin?
Dishwashing liquid. Like in the commercial with the dirt gremlins. Dishwashing liquid will get the job done.
And I thought you only promised because you didn't want me to worry. Thanks, Mona.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Super Lube Motorfest Jamboree and our main attraction, the man with 9 lives. And now our own Officer Halcroft will demonstrate bicycle and motorcycle safety.
Over there!
First, Officer Halcroft will start his bike safely and slowly demonstrate how one should use hand signals to stop at a red light. Remember, boys and girls, drive like
Get ready with the
Officer
dishwashing liquid.
And now it's time for the world-famous Man with 9 Lives, brought to you by Super Lube, the only mechanical oil. And now, here is the incredible, the amazing, the extraordinary, the one and only Catfish! And stick around, folks, because right after the show, Reverend Gregory will show off his antique motorcycle.
The gremlin!
Catfish! save him! Uh-oh. We have to save them. Let's go, Reverend Gregory.
Okay. Whoa! My back! It's under control!
There's a gremlin in your motor! Keep alongside them, Reverend! Hurry, Mona! Dishwashing liquid has no effect! We've got the gremlin away from Catfish!
I had no brakes!
Turn left, Reverend Gregory, left! Well, what do you know? Turns out Mechanical Mayhem Gremlins are allergic to water.
Going into the water sure helped us stop. Good thinking, Mona. Hold on tight, Charley! We did it! Way to go, Charley!
No, Mona. All the evidence supports the theory that defective super lube was causing the mechanical mayhem.
That's one theory. But how do you explain Catfish's previous accidents? He never used super lube before.
I want to thank you all for helping me. I realize now that the Mechanical Mayhem Gremlin has been tormenting me through my whole career. Now I'm free. And Charley, from one daredevil to another, I want you to have this trophy and be the president of my fan club.